There they go. There they go.
Plunged into the ravine.
Here comes the face, almost falls off the truck. Ah! What is up, guys? Joe here, back with a Thomas video. I got the milk shirt on. As you know, it's spooky season now, so expect more of this. I'll start reacting to some of the classic Halloween episodes, or if they even made newer CGI Halloween episodes or scary episodes. Let me know below so I can research them. But yeah, this is one of my favorites, Haunted Henry. I love this episode a lot. Season 5, as you know, I've said a lot of times in my streams and stuff that, you know, it's my favorite season, everything about it. I mean, I've seen these episodes a million times, but it's still fun to make videos on, you know, especially this time of year now. So this makes this pretty fun. I actually have a funny story, but when the part comes up in the video, we'll get to that. So let's just begin. Here we go. This is gonna be super nostalgic.
It was a moonlit night. Henry was taking a goods train to the station by the lake.
Owl hoots.
Whenever that owl hoots, a mist rolls in.
You know, this has been kind of weird this year. It's been a wild year. Like, I've heard owls, and every time I heard owls, bad things happen. So, and I immediately thought of this episode, like, wait a minute. Maybe there actually is something going on with owls here.
Murmured Edward. There's a legend that when the mist's about, there's a ghost about too. Take care on the old line, Henry.
Stupid bird.
Stupid bird, said Henry. Owls, mists,
ghosts.
Edward's going soft at the boiler.
I could quote these episodes line by line, but I'm not going to do that. There's no mist.
There's no mist.
Honestly, the directing in this episode, the cinematography is just amazing. I don't know if David Mitton was still doing stuff around this time, but beautiful.
But Henry was wrong.
Here comes the spookiness.
What's that? Cried Henry. It's an amber lamp, murmured his driver. That means proceed with caution. Who's there? No one replied.
It was so creepy, this entire sequence. Like you wouldn't expect to see that in a show that's made for a younger audience.
Henry crept slowly forward. He stopped by a tree. It had a...
Especially like how the camera is there, that like slow motion like approach to it.
sign nailed
it's
to
chilling.
It, beware of the viaduct. The driver was surprised. No one warned us about that before. And look, the signal's red. And the gates are closed. And there's a fogman's
I always laughed at that part for some reason. I don't know why. And there's a fogman's code.
But where is its owner? Then they saw a light move within the station building.
That's the scariest part right there for some reason. I don't know why, but you just see this old building out in the distance and the light moving on the inside. That always scared me.
Ghosts! Exclaimed Henry.
Then it goes out.
Edward was right. Something very strange is happening, said his driver. I think it's best we go back. So do I, agreed Henry.
You gotta appreciate Old Bailey's creepy warning system instead of just putting like a big sign out there. I mean, he said beware of the viaduct, but why all the creepy stuff, you know? Like, come on, man.
By morning, the mist had cleared. A workman was talking about the unsafe viaduct. Lucky you didn't cross it last night. Yes, but we don't know who warned us, replied Henry's driver.
You'll soon find out.
Later that day, he spoke to
Thomas!
Henry. The viaduct has been repaired. We can take our train back along the old line tonight. Henry really didn't.
Henry looks weird here. He looks like he's like tilted. If you look closely. I mean, you even have to look closely to notice. I just noticed that. He's like kind of like this.
Want to.
Here we go.
When nightfall came, he was sizzling
I'll get to my story in a couple minutes.
Suddenly,
well,
an owl
soon.
hooted, and then Gordon thundered by.
Oh, look.
Oh, look. Henry spooked, said a freight car.
That face is already creepy itself.
Be quiet, snapped Henry. I'm not scared. But he was.
Henry's danger theme, one of the best themes of that season.
A little later, the fog came down.
Okay, so here's the part where I want to talk about. So I think one time I went to my grandma's house. I brought like a bunch of Thomas tapes. I had the VHS tape with this. I think it was Spills and Chills. It was a blue VHS tape, right? So we were playing this, and all of a sudden, like at this part, all of a sudden, like the tape gets all weird, and it starts sounding like a deep, dark, demonic voice. Like it starts to like it was a little later, the fog, it was like it was super scary. Oh, I'm gonna keep going here. It was like this whole sequence.
As they approached the same area, they saw the amber light again.
Here we go.
Here we go.
But yeah, it was like this. It was like this whole part.
Then, unknown to Henry, the gates mysteriously closed by themselves, and the signal went red.
Spooky time.
The freight cars had seen everything.
Yeah, but like at this part, it was like the freight cars have seen everything, and they were like that was it was scary. So that's my little story with that episode.
And they were spooked. Faster, faster! There's a ghost about. Stop, stop! Yelled Henry.
Crash through the gate. Ah!
A mysterious figure watched Henry go by.
Another creepy part right
Ahead.
there. A mysterious figure just watching him go. That's so much creepiness.
Was a landslide blocking the line.
There you go. Comes one of my favorite crashes of all
Henry
time.
braked hard, but the freight cars
There
hit
they
some
go.
of the rubble and
There they go.
plunged into the ravine.
Here comes the face, almost falls off the truck. Ah! Right there. That was so easy to pick up at my kid. As a kid, I always thought that was funny.
Just then, Henry's driver saw a strange sight coming towards them. What's that? He said. The fireman laughed. That's our ghost. It's Old Bailey, the fogman.
It's George
Old
Carlin.
Bailey was very cross. I tried to warn
Really, this guy resembled George Carlin. It's supposed to be. I'm totally convinced it's George Carlin.
you about the viaduct. Why didn't you pay attention? We're sorry, replied the driver. Is there anything we can do to thank you? I'd like to operate that old station. If you let me, I promise I won't spook Henry again. And in a little while, Old Bailey's wish was granted. You and your station will be really useful,
He's George.
said Sir Topham Hatt. Let's hear a hearty thank you to the friendliest, ghost on the island.
Didn't Old Bailey return at some point? In CGI, I swear, I think he did. I saw it. I could be wrong, but
Everyone cheered, especially Henry, who was the happiest of all.
all right. So there you go. There's we'll kick that off. We'll do more of these scary episodes. Excuse me, as the month goes on. So let me know what you guys think below. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell for each and every upload. Twitter, Discord, links to those are in the description below. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Stay safe out there.